nothing left. I've killed off the queen. Start killing off their overlords. That's one of my favourite things. Just walk into the base, start killing everything that gives them supply. Then obviously go for the drones or minerals. Still got more reinforcements coming in. Then I get onto my mech buildings. The factory. I get siege tanks normally, and I'll also get the siege tank upgrade just to make sure that I can hold some spots. I'll normally leave a siege tank sort of here on my choke, possibly just in the middle of my base, just to make sure they don't attack. And then with the starport, I'll get the tech lab and start pumping out ravens, because I'm finding that the little auto turrets that they drop down are absolutely awesome. They work really, really well. You can see they've actually started to fight back a bit, but not too much of a hassle. It's just that roaches are so bloody tough. My army's slowly whittling away there. You can see I'm getting a couple more refineries because I'm gas locked at the moment. I really want to get my Raven out. Also getting an armory so I can do a second level upgrade on my weapons. Still only got 2 barracks. This is probably one of my first replays that I've actually tried to do this build. So there we go. I'm getting a couple more barracks now, and I will still put them on refineries. I think I put refineries. Put one on reactor, one on tech lab, so I can start getting the infantry upgrade, so they can all have the shield and extra 10 life. Now my tank comes in siege mode, so now I've got this choke perfectly set up. They won't be able to attack. Siege tanks actually do quite a lot of damage, and you'll see this little roach if he tries to attack. Oh, he's just out of range, look at that. Ah, they've even got speed upgrades for the lings. Isn't that cute? But going over to... staying on the unit count for a second. So he's got 2 roaches and 2 zerglings. I've got 18 marines and a tank. So it's really... I could walk in and kill them now, but I'm just taking my time. There's no need to overextend myself. If I walk in and lose all these guys, my macro isn't always the best. Ooh, he's got a little force, but my reinforcements come in, and with the tank helping to smash away, they don't have a chance. Looking at the APM, 50. That's my average APM. I don't really try to get too high. Some people go around click, 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 click everywhere to try and raise their APM. I don't even bother. Looking at the army, obviously the AI's got nothing left. Still trying to spawn off some stuff. If we look at income, I'm now on 1200, he's only on 600. There's no way they say I can come back. On production, I'm getting my weapons level 2. Bringing in the Thors. Generally, I like just having a couple of Thors in my army. They take down air really nicely, even though Marines can rip through Mutalisks or anything else they decide to bring up. Thors are very good, plus they can take down buildings quite fast. And here comes my little Raven. A pity these guys are so gas expensive. Bloody 200 gas each, 100 minerals, so a bit rough there. But auto turrets, very nice, and they last for, what's that, 3 minutes? 3 minutes, 180 seconds? Yeah, 3 minutes. And they just do a lot of damage. I think they even do more damage than Marine. The Marine does 8 with +1. Oh, sorry, 7 with +1. I think they do 8 just out of the box. You can also do the upgrade over here at the engineering bay to give them +1 range. And there's another upgrade from here to give them extended duration as well. Can't remember actually how much that gets. I normally get the this Corvid reactor thing. Gives them +25 energy when they start. So these things cost 50 energy, so they can start just putting down those turrets as soon as they get called in. You can see my macros doing okay. Still pumping in these guys. Well, I actually didn't go for a tech lab this time. I just wanted to pump out some Marines. The extra 10 health doesn't really bother me, I suppose, this game. Because I've got my +2 weapons coming through, I've just got enough of them. These siege tanks covering my ass. Thor's there. I think in a moment I actually walk in and try and attack. Yeah, you can see by the end of the game. Well, by the time I'm actually doing that. And this is their last Valiant attack. And now I think it's just time to move in. And I got my second Raven, so yay. And you'll see these Ravens will go put their auto turrets down in a second. Come on. There we go. So yeah, these things do 8 damage, so it's like a Marine with +2. And they last for 3 minutes. Granted, they can't move around, but it's pretty bloody good. And they've got a fast attack speed as well. So I think they attack just as fast as Marine. And I've used these very well to defend not only my base, but choke points. And even when I don't have my army there, I'll just fly a couple of Ravens over, place these. They'll hold a choke for 3 minutes. It's very happy. Or you can just sneak a couple in the back of your base, or back at enemy's base, and drop them in behind the mineral line. That will cripple them quite nicely. So that is the game. That's my build order. Just going over it again. You build a supply depot, get another SCV, build a refinery, get another 2 SCVs, get a barracks, get another 1, possibly you can sneak in 2. Then as soon as that comes out, you can upgrade to the orbital command, get a reactor, and get a second barracks. And then from there, grab a second reactor, pump out some Marines. While you're doing that, I get my, obviously more supply depots, so I don't get supply locked. Get my engineering bay out so I can get that +1 as quickly as possible. Then, depending on what the enemy does, you tech up in whatever way you see fit. Sometimes I'll go Hellion army with the flame upgrade. That works really well. Sometimes I'll just go Medivacs and just do M&M, but this seems to work quite nicely. And that is that for this game. This is Denifia signing out.